We want to factor 3x squared plus 8x plus 4. Now this one wouldn't be terrible to do the guess and check method on because the leading coefficient is prime. We can only get 3x squared by doing 3x and x. But let's just go ahead and use this process called the x method, which is going to have us taking the leading coefficient and the constant term and multiplying them together and putting them at the top of an x. So 3 times 4 is 12. Then the middle coefficient, positive 8, goes on the bottom of the x. And what we're in search of is two numbers that are going to multiply together to give us 12 and add together to give us 8. So how do we get 12? Well, 12 and 1 don't add to 8. 6 and 2, that works out. So positive 6 and positive 2 multiply to give us 12 and add to give us 8. So now what do we do with those numbers, the 6 and the 2? Well, what we do is we use them to rewrite the middle term. So we're going to leave 3x squared and we're going to rewrite the middle term as 6x plus 2x. And the order doesn't matter. We could have put 2x plus 6x. And then we'll bring down the plus 4. Now, we went from having 3 terms to 4 terms. And when we have 4 terms, one of the factoring strategies we think to try is factor by grouping, because we're going to create 2 groups of 2. Now, from the first group of 2, we try to take out the greatest common factor, which is 3x. So we'll take out a 3x, and we're left with x plus 2. From the second grouping, the greatest common factor is 2. So if we take out a positive 2, we're left with x plus 2. So now we have just 2 terms. Terms are separated by addition or subtraction, and we can factor out the greatest common factor from these 2 terms. What do they have in common is an x plus 2 to the first. So let's factor out one copy of x plus 2. So that's in common in each of them. And what's left over from the first term is 3x. And what's left over from the second term is a plus 2. So this is my factorization. So if I multiply it out, 3x squared plus 2x plus 6x, that's plus 8x, plus 4. Now let's factor 6x squared minus x minus 12. Using the guess and check method might have a lot of possibilities because 6x is both 6x times 1 and 3x times 2x, and 12 has a lot of factors as well. So we'll go ahead and move forward with this x method. We have 6 times negative 12 is negative 72, and the middle coefficient is negative 1. So 2 numbers that multiply to give us negative 72 and add to give us negative 1. What are those? Well, it's going to be negative 9 times positive 8. Multiplying those will give us negative 72 and add to give us negative 1. So we will move forward with rewriting the middle term to be negative 9x plus 8x minus 12. So we rewrite the middle term, and then we have 4 terms, and we can do our factor by grouping. I'll use brackets around each group this time. Between the first 2 terms, the GCF is 3x, and we're left with 2x minus 3. From the second grouping, we can take out a 4. So positive 4 is what we take out, and we have 2x minus 3. So from each of these terms, there is a 2x minus 3 in common. And what can make up the remaining factor is the parts left over, 3x plus 4.